What's good, YouTube? Stormybman, and I'm back with a video editorial. Before we get started, I'd like to say shout out to the LDBC, the Lions Den Boxing Community, New Media, and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. The title of this editorial is The Salt of the Division. We're talking about heavyweights. In light of Deontay Wilder's blazing victory over Luis Ortiz in their rematch, what we're looking at is the landscape of the heavyweight division going forward. The names of the fighters that you see pictured here are all in a hat as a raffle to be bestowed upon Wilder as he looks for future opponents. The first person on this is Tyson Fury. He who is of a rematch scheduled this coming February, looking to finally have his fight with Wilder and their inconclusive ending of a draw in their first bout come to an end. Fury, who's 29-0 with 20 KOs, with one draw, that being with Wilder, is not hastily looking to get back in the ring. After two lackluster efforts against the likes of Tom Schwartz and Otto Wallin, he is not looking to get in there with Wilder anytime soon, especially since in his match against Wallin, he had a severe cut. Now, the other person of question is Dillian Whyte. He who has called Wilder out, looked to be insulting, name-calling, the usual stuff from guys who are bluffing about wanting a shot at the title and the champion. But Whyte is 26-1, his single loss coming to Anthony Joshua. Their fight took place back in 2015 when they both were a lot greener. Joshua was 14-0 at the time. Dillian wasn't up to snuff, didn't have enough experience under his belt, and he lost by TKO. The other fighters, Joseph Parker, who's the X factor here, a fighter who seemingly has decided just to be an opponent and a guy looking to garner paydays, is the youngest of these fighters. Parker, who's 27, from New Zealand, finds himself looking from the outside in the division. He's a money man. He's a guy to get a payday against. He's not looking to win the championship. He can be bought. Then you have the elder statesman of the division, Alexander Povetkin, who at the age of 40 is a PED user and someone who's been around since the Klitschko era. He's not a serious threat to Wilder at all and a great opponent for the future. Adam Kalnacki, Mr. Babyface, okay? He's out there with a record of 20-0, 15 KOs. He's a rugged Polish fighter, takes a lot of punishment, and he would probably give the fans more blood and guts than they would expect to see. Then you have Derek Chisora. He who has also been around the block a few times and has quite a bit of mileage on him. He has 9 losses on his record of 32 wins, and 3 of those come by way of knockout. No threat to Wilder at all. Then you have Kubrat Pulev, the caveman Neanderthal look-alike. He is not one that is expected to challenge much either. He hasn't looked to fight a quality fighter. With his record of 28-1, he is reduced to being a lower statesman in the division. He doesn't want to fight the champ. Then we have Anthony Joshua, who is coming up in the Clash at the Dunes with a rematch with Andy Ruiz Jr., who took his title. If he gets by Ruiz Jr., look for AJ to continue to duck and dodge away from Wilder in an undisputed matchup. Kalnaki looks like a guy who could be on the list before any of these other names I've mentioned. I don't believe Fury wants to get in there with him again, meaning Wilder. AJ will opt for other chances against other fighters. But this is the salt of the division. There's not much to pick, but we're looking at Wilder getting closer to that 50-0. What do you think? Leave comments. Let Stormybman know what you think about the division and the saltiness of the fighters that are bestowed before Wilder. He's a king who could reign for quite a duration. Leave comments. Let me know. Until the next time we speak, peace.